Questions with Krista. Thanks so much for watching. I'm super excited to have you here. So we've got Miriam Miller. She asks the question, should we ask difficult clients for testimonials? No. Let me tell you guys a story. I remember probably about 3 years ago, I had never ever had a bad review before, all right? And there was this client, his name was Juan. I won't say his last name, but he was a very, very difficult client. And when I first met with him, I knew he was going to be difficult. I was his fourth agent. He already had 3 other agents. And this little birdie in my head said, don't do it, Krista. But no, what did I do? I wanted to show him that I was going to be the best agent ever and that he was going to love me and I was going to go above and beyond. So he would do things like call me at 6 in the morning and call me about 30 times a day and send me 75 text messages. And I am not exaggerating here. It was absolutely horrible. He was difficult to deal with for the sale of his home, was difficult to deal with other agents. He actually called the police on another agent, right? And so at the end, I knew not to ask him for a testimonial because I knew that no matter what happened, I was not able to please him, okay? So his wife ends up sending me this wonderful text just telling me thank you, how great it was, blah, 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 blah. And then a week or so later, I get a notification from Yelp that Juan did a very long, lengthy, negative testimonial about me. Now, I knew not to ask for one, right? So if you feel that you're working with a client that's been difficult, don't ask them for a testimonial. Most likely they're not going to give it to you or they're going to give you a negative review. And I recently read a study, I don't know if this is exactly correct, but it said, I think it was for every one negative review that someone reads, they're 30% less likely to want to work with you. And as they start to see more negative reviews, that number goes down and down and down. But let's take this, Miriam, on the flip side. Should you ask for reviews for people that were pleasant to work with and that you really enjoyed, that you know that they did a good job. You did a good job. You know that they think that you did a good job. The answer is absolutely yes. And don't just ask one time. So what I do when I ask for reviews is I send this really nice letter and I include the links to Google My Business, to my Facebook page, and to Zillow, okay, and to Yelp. And I say, hey, I'd love to get a review. Here's the links. Just make it super, super easy for them. The easier it is, the most likely that they're going to do it. And keep asking. Buyers and sellers are busy, especially when they get their homes, right? If you help them with the refinance, they're busy when they're moving in most cases. So a lot of times they don't want to, or they don't have the time right away, but they like you and they want to help you. So just keep on asking them. Don't pester them 2 months, but if you ask it once or twice and you don't get it, wait about a month, and then maybe even go 3-4 months later and just say, hey, I'm really trying to help more people, and your review would mean so much, and it will help me be able to help more clients just like I helped you. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. Hey there, I have a brand new podcast called Fired Up with Krista Mashore, where I bring my high energy right to your ears. This podcast is available on all your favorite podcast platforms. So do me a favor, go subscribe and leave a review. All this information is free and I cannot wait to teach you everything I know. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.